This title was probably clickbait because you do this thing which is weird and it's actually what everyone else does. So you act weird, but if everyone acts weird, then it's normal, which means you're more normal than you think. And I'm going to explain why. So I was talking to this guy the other day, like on a train. I just saw him and I thought it was interesting, so I just randomly said hi. And we were talking for a bit, but throughout the entire conversation, he acted so weird. And this is no insult to him. I didn't even know the guy's name anymore. But we were talking, so imagine we are sitting side by side, you're sitting here, right? And I'm talking to you and I'm facing you. This probably looks like a weird angle to you, but I'm facing you here. And I'm talking to you and you're answering me back and you're just looking forward like this. Oh yeah, that was look at me, bro. It's weird, to be honest. He had weird body language, etc. And honestly, you probably act like that as well. You probably wouldn't get recommended this video unless you did. 90% of people act like that. And the thing is, everyone believes they don't act like that. I believed I didn't act like that. Then I got better, I became more confident, and I look back at myself and I'm like, I literally was that person, bro. This is who I used to be, and it's just so cringe, honestly. You are probably weird, more normal, I guess, more normal than you think, without even realizing it. And I'm going to tell you how to fix that, because it's annoying, not being socially calibrated, not being as confident as you want to be, and just kind of appearing weird, because it makes people judge you more. And it also makes it so people just don't really want to be around you as much. So you're going to make less friends. You're going to kind of be more lonely. And it all just sucks, to be honest. So I'm going to tell you how to fix this. And I'm also going to tell you why this has happened to you. So why you have this, why most people have this. And I'm gonna start with that. I feel like this is better because you'll actually realize the people who have done this to you. So you might have heard this already, but because of the rise of social media, basically, we all are addicted to our phones, scrolling all the time. I go outside, everyone is wearing noise cancelling headphones. Hello. They literally can't hear you. I could run up behind them and I'm just saying, I don't actually do that, but they wear noise cancelling headphones. They have no awareness of the outside world. They're scrolling on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube Shorts. And it's because of the rise of social media and because of how addictive these websites are. And because of that, we spend all of our time on screens. You spend all your time on screens. I've reduced it, but I still spend time on screens myself. And because of this, our social lives, obviously, are online. So we have no real life friendships, we aren't socially calibrated. The world is basically made for us not to talk to other human beings. But then the people who can talk to other human beings, because they can, are like enigmas, and it helps them so much throughout life because they can build connections, they can make real life friends. They aren't relying on Tinder or something to build a sexual relationship, because they can just talk to women, and instead of being like an incel, which you probably do act like one, to be honest. You probably act weird around women. So this will help you with this as well. You'll get better at just talking to people in general. You'll be less weird in general. But more weird, I guess, because you aren't normal. And because of that, you'll notice the benefits in your life. You'll probably use social media less naturally, just because you can talk to more people and you can build more in-depth connections in the real world. In order to fix this, in order to act more socially calibrated, you need to understand all of the things in social skills and talking to people, all of these small mannerisms that all combine into being normal, well, weird, I'm just gonna say normal from now on because this is annoying me. you learn about the things in talking to someone that make you seem weird or normal, and basically your goal is to just slowly incorporate these one at a time until they become natural. So for example, eye contact is super important. You should obviously, when you're talking to someone, look at them. I'm looking at the camera right now, but the thing is, you don't want to overuse it. If you don't want to be like staring at someone like this. This video is about why you are more not. It's weird, to be honest. So you need to have good eye contact. You need to be able to like talk to people whilst looking at them and not just randomly looking here whilst you're talking to them, because it's just weird, bro. And there's also other skills. You learn these as you just talk to more people and keep aware of them. But there's other things like body language. Are you moving your hands? If I want to move my hands right now, I'll need to put them to my face because the camera angle is a little weird. But every now and then I'll kind of move it above. But that's another thing. There's like emotion. Are you kind of, what's the word? Like vocal when you speak? Are you changing your tone? Do you actually sound like you care about this person, or are you just awkward? There's like asking better questions. So most people ask these close-ended questions which give you a yes or no answer. How was your day? It sounds open-ended, but it's close-ended because everyone just says good. My day is good. How is your day? Good. Alright? Yeah, alright. It's a weird conversation, like it's NPC. You need to be able to ask better questions and make statements, which is a skill in itself. Because if you don't, everyone will just say yes and no to you, and it'll be boring and the conversation will die. It'll literally die. And honestly, I would just recommend you train one of these for like a week. So you train eye contact for a week. Every time you talk to someone, ignore everything else. Don't be stressed about it. Just think to yourself, I'm going to try and make more eye contact than normal. And just look at them more. Just like this. Just look at them more. Don't like stare at them weirdly. You can still look away sometimes. But by doing that, you'll naturally get better eye contact, and without thinking, you'll start doing it more. And once you realize you've gone to that stage, think of another thing to improve at. Body language. Try move your hands and be more dynamic when you speak. Then eventually it'll become automatic. And once it becomes automatic, focus on another thing. These are the very simple steps to become better at being weird. Normal. I didn't even know. Well, I'm gonna say weird now. If you want to become weird, do what I said. Focus on each individual aspect. Start with eye contact. It's the easiest, it's the most simple. Then maybe focus on body language. Then like the deepness of your voice. Talk in a deeper, more commanding way. And then maybe tonality. Stop sounding so monotone and everything. Like change the tone of your voice. And by doing that, before you know it, in like a month or two, you'll talk to someone and they'll be like, whoa, you are so like, I can't explain it, but you're just so good at talking, and it's just like, it makes me feel some certain way, you know? If you want to get better at socializing even faster, check out the top link in the description. I'll teach you how to talk to people. And remember, consistency is over a lifetime. Subscribe. Bye bye.